How's it going on OnlineBookClub.org? Adam Bongiovanni back here with another Thursday video on our YouTube channel. Now today, obviously it's February 23rd, and Valentine's Day was a little over a week ago. Me and my girlfriend, for the past X amount of years, when it's a special holiday, when it's something nice, we usually get each other books. We're both book nerds. Amongst other things, she happened to get me 2 books for Valentine's Day. And now I know this isn't a crazy book haul, but I don't do enough book hauls. I don't. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the 2 books that Kate got me, and I'm gonna talk about them for you guys. You just gotta let me know if you like book hauls, because I don't do them too often, but there should be, I feel like I could go to like a dollar store, I could go to Barnes & Noble, get like 5 books, and just do, kind of like talk about the books I got. One thing that I've noticed over the years with getting books, especially from Kate, is that she goes with these really nice covered books. They're always these beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, visual covers. Now, I've seen this book for a very long time. I was traveling a few years back and I saw this and I said, one day I need this book in my possession. The cover's beautiful. It just looks very interesting. It looks very interesting. It's called The Interestings. And it is Meg Wolitzer's The Interestings. Now I'll read the back and tell you guys what I think about it. So, the summer that Nixon resigns, 6 teenagers at a summer camp for the arts become inseparable. Decades later, the bond remains, but so much else has changed. Not everyone can sustain in adulthood what seems so special in adolescence. The kind of creativity rewarded at age 15 is not always enough to propel someone through the life at age 30, not to mention age 50. Wolitzer follows her characters from the height of youth through middle age as their talents, fortunes, and degrees of satisfaction diverge. So, that's like a quick paragraph. It's not the whole back section, but now what I like so much about this book, just from reading the back, is that it starts at least 40 years ago. If I've said one thing in these videos before, besides the fact that I love Perks of Being a Wallflower and Harry Potter, I love books that are set in a previous time period, because I didn't grow up in that time period. I have no idea what the 60s and the 70s were like, so when I read about it, it gives me kind of a gauge of knowledge on what happened in that time. So I'm very excited to read this book. I'll also have to mention it is a New York Times bestseller, which is pretty awesome. I feel like you have to trust the New York Times bestsellers unless they're talking about YouTube books. Oops, how to say it. Next book is the first thing I noticed when I saw this book pulled out of the bag. It's The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. It was a movie years and years ago. I remember there were so many attractions on TV for this movie, and I remember it looked really cool. I believe it had Mark Wahlberg. I don't know. So, and the first thing that Kate said to me was, I love this movie so much, so obviously I know the book had to be good. Once again, this cover is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful shades of blue. It's not 50 Shades of Grey, like 4 Shades of Blue. And I'll read a little background. The background's a lot shorter this time. Once in a generation, a novel comes along that taps a vein of universal human experience, resonating with readers of all ages. The Lovely Bones is such a book, a phenomenal #1 bestseller, celebrated at once for its narrative artistry, its luminous clarity of emotion, and its astonishing power to lay claim to the hearts of millions of readers around the world. My name is Salmon. Like the fish, first name Susie. I was 14 when I was murdered on December 6, 1973. So begins the story of Susie Salmon, who is adjusting to her new home in heaven, a place that is not at all what she expected, even as she was watching life on Earth continue without her. Her friends trading rumors about her disappearance, her killer trying to cover his tracks, her grief-stricken family unraveling. Out of unspeakable tragedy and loss, The Lovely Bones succeeds miraculously in building a tale filled with hope, humor, suspense, and even joy. So obviously, it seems like a very good book, because I feel like when you take a book that's filled with tragedy and you can make it somehow funny and you can make it somehow entertaining, the author is doing an amazing job. So I look forward to reading both of these books. Now I know this is a small book haul, I get it, but it was my real first time doing a book haul, and I did one a while ago, but I feel like those don't really count. It's my first real book haul. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. We'll also go down the subscribe videos every single Thursday. We're on our way to 1,000. Last week's News of the Week was you. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. I truly appreciate it. If it's gonna be next week's News of the Week, comment what kind of book haul you want to see me do next. So I'll see you guys next Thursday. Peace!